Hello, I'm Vara,
And I'm Roxy.
and you're listening to VCR. Hey, Roxy, how you doing?
I'm good. That radio voice is so funny.
Thank you, thank you. This is my try to be calm voice, considering everything I've been through today. But with that kind of question, like we go through so much in everyday life, and I know me and Roxy have talked about this and contemplated it a few times. Um, Things aren't always the best here in the good old US of A. So there has been talk of like maybe if we move somewhere else, like maybe just one of these countries that will pay you to move there. That has been an interesting topic and something that we have contemplated. So
Yeah.
today's episode is going to be places that will pay you to move there and live there. And the reason we're slightly inspired by that is because a couple days ago I had called up Roxy and I sent her this thing about Ireland. Ireland is paying a ridiculous amount of money for you people to move there and live on this sparsely inhabited island of theirs.
Hmm.
And I was like, ooh, there better be some Wi-Fi with that. But
Good Wi-Fi.
yes, but with Roxy, what Roxy was saying is like, with that kind of money, there's a catch, and
Hmm.
she came up with some good theories. What were some of those theories, Roxy?
There's no stores or restaurants or anything fun.
Probably. Now we haven't looked into it, so we can't
No,
confirm
have
that,
not.
but that's entirely possible.
Yeah.
It's one of these things where there's only one pub on the whole island type of situation. You never
Oh
know.
my
Uh,
God.
so it's a bit crazy. But what we're going to do is, Roxy, let me do what I do and share screen with you. Yay, I've had a crazy, crazy day, people. So ignore the
Mm.
mess on my computer here and ignore the fact that I'm about to show you my school email.
Oopsies.
So here are some places in 2025, relocation incentives, places that will pay you to move. However, before I jump into that, I'm going to jump into this because I never thought this was a thing here. But there are 7 US states and cities and towns that will pay you to move there. And this is as of June 22nd, 2025. So this is pretty recent. So let's take a look at what's happening here. So now these are places in the United States that will pay you.
Mm.
West Virginia, Baltimore, Tulsa, no way in hell. Not moving to no Tulsa.
Tulsa.
Who who the hell wants to go live in Tulsa? That's probably why
Not
they're paying
me.
you to go there. Um, Interesting. Okay, so West Virginia,
West Virginia. Sorry.
yeah, is paying up to 12K for you to move there.
Hmm.
In addition, they're also offering some other incentives, including a free outdoor recreation package and a co-working space. To take advantage, you must live in the state for at least 2 years in one of the designed communities near
Hmm.
River, Georgia,
Interesting.
Greenboro Valley, Morgantown. So you have to live in very specific places. Huh. Now let's get down to it. The place we're all dying to live in.
Tulsa.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Program name Tulsa Remote. Now their incentive is they are going to throw 10K at you in rental grants or a lump sum after the purchase of a qualifying home. So you have to buy a specific home in order
Mm.
to do this. And then they'll throw 10K at you. How it works, Tulsa launches its program in 2018. In order to take advantage of the program, you must meet these requirements. Be at least 18, okay? Uh, Authorized to work in the United States, have current full-time remote employment outside of Oklahoma,
Hmm.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
Like, so you have to be working remote from another state to that's weird.
That's weird.
Can relocate to Tulsa within 12 months of approval.
Hmm.
Hmm. That's a 30-minute process too. Okay. Anyway.
Now we were looking at places out of the country.
I know, but I saw this. I was like, let's tickle the fancy and just see what the United States is offering, and then we're gonna jump into the world. Topeka, Kansas does not sound like a place I want to go to.
At all.
10,000 to 15,000 to move there. How it works, to receive an incentive, your employer must participate. Yeah, that's already a no.
Mm-mm.
Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore. That's the shittiest incentive. 5,000 in down payment and closing cost assistance. 5 years. So you got to go buy something. You got to go buy a house. Is basically what this is. But Baltimore, I think it's kind of a nice place. I've never heard anything really bad about Baltimore.
Yeah.
I mean, Ohio. We're just gonna skip that because Hamilton, Ohio. Who the hell wants to live there? I mean,
Mm.
15,000, how it works. Uh, you have a community foundation is taking applications for what is known as, uh, basically a scholarship. And to be eligible, applicants must have graduated. Okay, so you literally have to have graduated from a STEM area. Okay, so they're trying to attract people who have STEM jobs or in the arts, mathematics. So they're trying to attract smart people over there.
Hmm.
I don't know if I count.
Eh, probably not.
Alaska. I'm just gonna move too damn cold. Newton, Ohio. Too probably white for me. So we're gonna keep
Oh,
going.
you're too brown for it.
I was like, I am too brown for Ohio. But in the meantime, let's jump into other places that will pay you to live there. Find a happy place. Do I want to find a happy place? Yes, I
I
do.
don't know.
Popular communities.
These are all in the US.
These are the United States. That's boring. No, I don't want to live in the US. Uh, Here we are, 17 places around the world that will pay you to move in. Around the world, around the world. Because we don't have the rights to Daft Punk. Move and get paid is what it says. Who do we need to credit this to? This is going to be a credit of the Economic Times and written by, I don't know. It doesn't say. But it was July of last year when this came out. So let's take a look, see what we got. Chile. Chile will
Hmm.
pay you to move there, apparently. So, ooh, that's a nice price tag there. Uh,
Yeah.
so let's see. Chile is known for its stunning landscapes. I'm sure it is. Um, One, build a 4-month program providing 10 million pesos, that's about 14,000 US dollars, and a co-working space to help entrepreneurs launch their business. So you got to invest in order to get. This program supports small startups needing expansion assistance, offering 30,000 equity free and additional 30,000 extension. So up to 60,000 growth targeted and advanced startups provides 80,000 in funding. So you're gonna have to go there with a business of some sort. Italy. Candela, Italy.
Ooh.
That look Budamus. So
Mm-hmm.
Budamus. This southern town offers between that's really low. 800 euros to around 870 euros for singles and up to 2,175 for families to move there, provided you make it your permanent residence, have a
Hmm.
job, and invest in a house. Yeah, that. doesn't sound okay. In a house built before 1991, it looks pretty old, so I'm thinking everything there is probably built before 1991.
Right?
It offers charm and all this other stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you that is not enough money to live, especially to live in Europe. That's all I can say. Sambuca de Sicily,
Italy.
also in Italy. In
Ooh.
Sicily, you can buy a home for one one euro. I'm sorry. Is my dyslexia kicking in? Am I seeing that right, Roxy?
Looks like it.
It Euro one, provided you refurbish it within 3 years, at an estimated cost of around 15,000. You know what? I'm gonna say this. If I gave you $1 for a house and it's only gonna cost me 15,000 to refurbish, or about 17,800 in American, that's still not a bad deal. I am coming out
Right.
ahead. Like, you can't find a car for that much in
You
America.
know,
You can't find a used car on a lot for that much in America.
mm-mm.
So that is not a horrible price. So it has my attention so far, and provide a 5,900 in American security deposit, refundable upon completion. So you get money back. Sicily offers a rich cultural experience with its divine cuisine and beautiful landscape.
Hmm.
That I will give you. You go over there, find you a nice little Italian wife, or if you're Roxy, get you a nice little Italian husband.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I would like that.
Living. Oh, geez, wow.
Another
Italy is
Italy.
just hurting for us to go over there. Uh, Sardinia, Italy. I wonder if that's where sardines come from. The island is, oh, it's an island. Okay, is offering 15,000, so that's about 16,200 US, to those who move to a rural area and renovate a home. Hmm. Has it set aside a fund of 45 million euros to do this? Wow. For this incentive to combat depopulation and isolation, applicants must move to a town within less than 3,000 residents, live there full time, and make Sardinia their permanent address within 18 months. That's doable. That's not a bad offer.
Yeah,
I mean, that looks gorgeous. Doesn't that look gorgeous
it
to
really
you?
does.
Is that a place you would go live at? Look how
Maybe.
colorful that is.
No, that's so
I mean,
pretty.
yellows and blues I mean, it's beautiful. And look at that water.
The water is not that great looking, but you know.
No, but it's on the water. How many people can say that? I live in Italy amongst the mountains. Look, there's a castle up there, Roxy. A castle. Oh my God, another Italian place. Oh,
Tuscany.
Tuscany, yes, and please. I am in love with Tuscany. I've been in love with Tuscany ever since I saw Under the Tuscan Sun.
I knew
And
you were going to say that.
I don't care what you say. I'm like, Vada, that's such a chick flick. No, it is not.
That's
I
a good
will
movie.
defend that movie. It is a great movie, and it's a movie about getting your life back. It is
Hmm.
not about, it's not a rom-com. She doesn't fall in love until the last 2 minutes of the stupid movie. Let me jump back to this. I'm already upset.
Yeah.
So the region has launched a residency program offering up to 32,000. That's an American emblem, so that's 32,000 American in renovation funds for moving to one of 76 rural towns. This program aims to stabilize decreasing populations numbers by providing financial support for fixing up an old home, applicants, blah 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 blah. That I yeah, I would jump all over that in that to be in
Hmm.
Tuscany. And then Roxy would say, "Hey, can I come visit you in Tuscany?" I'm like, "No, you're abusive." But here's some postcards. Denmark. Okay, so finally we made it out of Italy and we're in Denmark. While Denmark doesn't pay you, okay, I'm done. While Denmark doesn't pay you to move, it offers excellent education, healthcare, and welfare systems, making it attractive for entrepreneurs and digital nomads. This coastal landscape, bike-friendly city and reputation as one of the happiest countries in the world make it
Mm.
a desirable destination. It is pretty, and I've heard nothing but good things, so
Hmm.
I ain't gonna badmouth it other than you should throw some money my way.
Ah,
Ireland. Ooh, now Ireland. Now this particular part of Ireland, I guess they're not showing out the money, but there was something I did send Roxy that was like, hey, we will pay you a ridiculous amount of money in Ireland.
yeah, to
So
move out.
Ireland, one of the benefits is well, it's basically just like a hey, come here and we'll give you a tax credit. And if you have a startup, all this other good stuff. So they're more like, hey, come to us if you're looking to start up a business type of thing. So that's just
Hmm.
the whole country in general, apparently. Um,
Ooh, Switzerland.
Switzerland, Albine, Switzerland. 25,000, 25,000 per an adult and 10,000 per child to
Oh,
attract new
wow.
residents under under 45, under the age of 45. I guess that's what under 45, provided that they buy a house worth, oh God, you got to buy a house worth 223K. So no, sorry, and living there for at least 10 years. No, that sounds like a bad deal to me. I'm not getting enough in, and I don't qualify just because of my age, so I don't think so.
Right.
Korea, Thailand, Vietnam. Well, first off, the incentives to any of these places is they're fucking dirt cheap. I'm not, but it's also really hot in that part of the world.
Hmm.
Super hot. So these countries offer teaching jobs to residents from Europe and the US. Okay, so I know a lot about this because I have a friend of mine, dear friend of mine, love her to death. She's actually over there in China teaching right now. And I'm gonna tell you this, it depends on where you end up. I'm not saying she's having a bad time. She likes it and all that, but you have to remember, like, China is a communist country, right? So if you are a principal and you have a teacher, you are making the same amount of money. There is no, oh, I make more because I'm in a higher leadership position. They see that as a very American concept. Everyone gets paid the same. So keep that in mind if you move to like a communist government type of situation, which Vietnam is socialist, but it's socialism and communism is just like it's like a shade color apart. You've gone from blue to light blue. That's all it is. uh, a nation I can't pronounce. That's why I stopped. I'm like,
You're like,
what?
I don't know how to say that.
Marutus?
Maybe.
Maru it Ius.
Sure.
That place is offering 20,000 rupees. Oh, so this is somewhere in India if they're doing rupees. With 20,000 rupees is the equivalent of 450 American dollars. No, thank you. And with viable business ideas, this island provides it's an island provides beautiful weather, a thriving economy, high quality schools, and free healthcare, making it an attractive destination for entrepreneurs. Sounds like menu. Oh, Spain is too expensive to live. That's all I'm gonna say. Uh, Ponga, Spain. Uh, is offering 3,000 euros, so that's still almost close to 3,000 American, to young couples willing to stay for 5 years, plus an additional 3,000 for each child you bring or pop out. I'm curious. This region boasts stunning landscapes and a welcoming community, making it an excellent choice for your families. I just thought I'd do it that way because it looks like they need some help. If this is the best photo they got, they probably need some help.
Yeah.
So that was my freebie for you, Spain.
So funny.
Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Saskatchewan. Something oddly I can say, unlike the other place. I can say Saskatchewan.
Wow.
So Canada, which is weird because Canada's just, I always thought it was a pretty well populated place. So, they're offering 20,000 Canadian, around 15,000 US in tax returns to graduates from approved institutions who maintain residency for 10 years. So you have to be a graduate. You have to be a graduate to be there. And apparently you have to have graduated from a certain institution. So whatever. I wonder if Bono's on there.
Oh, Lord.
New Zealand
Then,
opposed to Old Zealand. New Zealand is offering I'm sorry, is that right?
yeah.
165,000 US to boost its population, known for its natural beauty and adventure sports. New Zealand is perfect for that's it. They're just offering it. There's no you have to sacrifice a child or something for that amount of money. Because look at, I mean, that's a 165,000. They must have like no one living in this city. That looks like a massive city. If you're spending out that much, that's a lot of money just to get someone to move there.
That
I
is.
personally think I'm going to look into this one and see what the catch is. Roxy, you want to tag along for that kind of money?
Right?
Uh, oh, Greece. I love Greece. I
Mhm.
spent 2 weeks in Greece. I, yes. That's all I can say. Yes. Uh, I cannot pronounce this Greek word, but I will try. And
Antikythera?
sure, Ant Antikythria,
Mhm.
Greece, which
Three.
I'm assuming is well, it's definitely a coastal. This probably it's only one building right here. That's what they're offering
Mhm.
families of three or more children a monthly stipend of 500, about 542 US,
Yeah.
free free accommodations and free food to relocate to this island. It seeks to boost its population with skilled workers and families. I have no kids. That's discrimination. What if I go there and make kids though? Like, does it still count?
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm the hell. Uh, Lagrad,
Croatia.
Croatia. Oh, Croatia. Croatia is beautiful. It is a beautiful place. I didn't think that they had this kind of issue. Um, I'm sorry. My dyslexia is kicking in. Roxy, that's
13
not
cents. That does say 13 cents.
13 cents. So Jesus Christ. Croatia selling home for 13 cents. What kind of condition is this home in? I
Probably
need
not a
to
good
know.
one.
For 13 cents, I'm not even expecting, I'm expecting to go up to a house and it's just ashes, like I'm inheriting the ashes of what used
Hmm.
to be a former house here. Applicants must be under 45. Oh my God, age discrimination. And in partnership, have a clean record. Well, that eliminates some of us. And not own property. The town offers additional financial support for renovations and has seen population increase due to this incentive. I say we should check it out anyway, whether
Wow.
we're 45 or not. I mean, if they're that desperate, I mean, hell. I think that's pretty.
Yeah.
Moving abroad. Yeah, that was pretty much it on that one. So that's 16. And then this is 10 of the most expensive cities for
Expat.
expats. So, in other words, don't move there.
Don't do it.
Just do not at all. That would be a very bad idea.
Yes, very bad.
So, Roxy, any of these catch your eye? Were any of these like, oh my
New
God, I want to
Zealand?
move? New Zealand? Yeah. New Zealand kind of caught me too. And then this 13 cent deal, even though age-wise I don't qualify, that's pretty hot and heavy, and I may actually want to investigate that.
Right.
None of the Asias appeal to me. I'm sorry, Asia's, but it just does not. Ireland, there is maybe. Ireland might be a cool place to go
Maybe.
live. But I will say definitely
Denmark.
Greece and Italy and Tuscany is my number one.
Mhm.
All these places, those appeal to me. And hell, I'll even do Sicily. I don't mind. It's a Catholic country. I will be fine and running around like a I I love stuff like that. I mean, it just like, and then the art and history in any of these places is just truly remarkable. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna stop sharing screen, Roxy, and yay. So yeah, I mean that. So that was just kind of mind blowing. A lot of stuff I did not know there, and those incentives were pretty damn sweet in some cases. Other cases, not so much. But especially none of the US ones. Those did not appeal to me at all.
Not
I
at
just
all.
wanted to throw them out because it's
The
like,
point is to leave here.
yeah, I just wanted to throw it out just in case anyone wanted to come here. But if you do, I just maybe not Tulsa, Oklahoma. You're probably better off in Virginia. But I'm thinking not Tulsa, Oklahoma for anyone really.
Probably not.
And Iowa, I if you are a shade darker than milk, probably not. That's my view. If you're slightly darker than milk, you probably should not move to Iowa.
Probably not.
That's just, what do I know though? I'm just a silly old Texan. But let's
Well, Texan.
I know, but let's say you're one of these people who have moved to these countries. Please let us know. We desperately want to know. You can email us. Tell us about your ventures. Tell us about how it was, or tell us why we should do it. And
Yeah,
won't take much to convince us, to be
really
honest.
won't.
Uh, but let us know here at the VCR Show to the VCR Show at gmail.com and hit up all of our Instas and Twitters or whatever we got at the VCR Show and our
Mhm.
YouTube channel, the VCR Show, and our website at thevcrshow.com. And you can always offer Roxy a 13-cent home
Woo!
at her social medias, which are.
On Facebook at Roxy Perez Kirby Model, on Instagram at PopRocks428, and on TikTok at the PopRocks. And PopRocks is spelled POPROXX.
And in all honesty, at those rates, Roxy, I can afford to buy you 2 homes if you want. I'll spare no expense.
Right.
My 26 cents, sir.
Right. Here's a quarter and a penny. Here you
Yes,
go.
there you go. I do want to see what a 13-cent home looks like, though.
I don't imagine that it's,
No,
pristine.
I can't imagine either. But until next time, I'm Vara,
And I'm Roxy.
and you've been listening to VCR.
Later.
Bye-bye. You have been listening to VCR, creative content by Richard Christopher Vara and Roxy Perez. Logo by Richard Christopher Vara with assistance from Annie Ramirez. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can reach us at thevcrshow@gmail.com or our social medias at Instagram and Twitter at the VCR Show. And you can also check out our content at thevcrshow.com. The show's song is Addict by Nefex, instrumental. and you can find them on YouTube Music Library.